we're gonna be talking, bro. Talks about it with Franjez. We have a guest that looks very familiar today. Do you remember him?
Again.
We have Willy Backs in the building.
I had nothing to do. Nah, I'm fucking with you. You picked
My
me
man.
up, my man. I
Yeah,
love being
man.
here. You know that.
Good. I'm glad. So how you doing today?
Everything's good, man. Just fucking it's been a long one today, man. So I'm happy to be here right now. Woke up, hit the gym, went to Nissan. I want to see if maybe I can get a certified used vehicle. You know, yeah, I can afford that right now. So I walked out of Nissan empty-handed.
They
It's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, cars are very expensive.
Yeah, but nah,
right
I
now.
think it's my credit too, man, and just they were telling me like a number that was just like, whoa, that doesn't even make sense. Sounds like I should be buying a house instead.
I don't like it.
No,
I don't like
not
it.
even.
So today's episode, we're gonna start her off with some stand-up comedy talk, because Willie is a stand-up comic, and you know, whenever you do something, anything, you should do your best at it. So it's good to practice. It's good to polish. It's good to learn as much as you can. So I got a few topics of the fundamentals of comedy that we're gonna go through.
Here we go.
And then we'll see where the conversation
Very
takes us.
This is a freestyle podcast. Today.
freestyle podcast.
Usually he has
today.
everything down packed and it's ready to go, but today is freestyle. We have an agenda.
Take it easy, Willie. Maybe I do things got down packed.
Oh,
Let's
I didn't
check
know.
what's in my cooler.
I don't know. Oh, oh shit! Oh, there goes.
A little bit packed. A little bit packed.
All right. Yeah, I guess he is prepared.
A little bit.
I thought, I guess this is another day at Talk About It with Franjez.
Oh, yeah. All right. So let's do it. These are the 6 ways to tell a joke. Number 1, purposely misunderstand something obvious. You know what would be cool? A dope exercise.
Right.
Let's say an example for each one of these.
Okay.
So, purposely misunderstand something obvious. Either a comic that we've heard or one of your jokes, or even create just an example on the spot.
Something obvious. What would be that? I mean, wouldn't that be like the Asian chick?
You know what was funny?
What?
Chappelle's one of my favorites. When this one actually don't fit. I was thinking about when he was riding around in the car with the white guy and they were high and they got pulled over. Not they got pulled over. They asked the cop for directions. And the cop was like, "You're on 3rd Street." But that's not really that obvious because nobody in the crowd knew. So that's not a good example.
Nah. Something that's obvious.
Actually, that might have been, skip it to number 5. What I just said was a self-deprecating joke.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because you're so stupid that you didn't even know you're on 3rd Street.
You're on 3rd Street, so self-deprecating.
That's self-deprecating. So number 5 is self-deprecating. So that's a good example. Acting stupid, acting oblivious.
Stating the obvious, but that you're oblivious to the obvious. Yeah.
Purposely misunderstanding something obvious. Yeah.
Misunderstanding something obvious.
Here's a really
so
stupid
not even
example.
the Asian chick. Not even the Asian chick would be because it's a stereotype. Well, the joke is, I was dating a girl, and she was Asian. She was Chinese. She lived in Jersey. But she was one of those real progressive movement women, you know what I'm saying? Me Too and Me Everything, and she was very controlling, and
I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I don't like them either. And I love to drive, bro. I love to cook, and I love to drive. So if I'm with my lady, I like to be the one driving. She's the opposite. She's why can't I drive, and giving me a hard time about that shit. But the problem with that is if I rewind it back and I tell you, don't forget, she's Chinese. She's from Jersey, and obviously she's a woman. So there's 3 categories of an individual that you don't want behind a wheel.
Yes.
So I mean, would that be an obvious?
No, that's teasing. I think that's teasing because you're making fun of someone.
Okay.
Number 4 is tease or compliment. So you're making fun of.
Yeah.
I think.
So she's wonderful.
Number 1 is purposely misunderstanding something obvious.
What would that be? What would be a misunderstanding?
I can't believe we can't think of an example.
Jeffrey
right
Dahmer
now.
joke. It's obvious.
How is it?
That he's gay.
Yeah.
It's obvious that he's a serial killer, but I want to misunderstand what he was doing. He was cutting off the male appendage, putting them in Ziploc bags, storing them in the freezer for later. Talk about keeping it fresh. You know what I'm saying?
I see what
Would
you're
that be
saying. It's not, but I see what you're
Oh,
saying.
all right. I'm trying to figure out something obvious.
Let's
That's
move on.
obvious,
Yeah,
and
this
I'm misunderstanding the obvious.
Yeah, let's move on. We'll figure it out as we go. Number 2 is sincerity fake out. And then in quotations, I wrote little notes. List 2 genuine things, then joke. Play with their expectations.
So I would go with that when I'm talking about my girl. I'll probably go with something nice. Boom, boom, boom. She's a lovely human. I was saying that earlier.
Yeah. So the
Remember, I
third
was
thing
going
got
into
to be
that was
something
boom.
negative.
I was like, yo,
yeah.
she's beautiful. She has such a great heart.
Yeah.
She actually has me back in church on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? And you would think there's nothing wrong with that, but no, there is something. And then I'll go into the irritable bowel syndrome. Like, but she was diagnosed with IBS.
Yeah.
You know what that is, right, guys?
Yeah.
I mean, anything other than a salad, and this bitch's asshole is just. That's it. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing fucking that ass up. But and then we got to think about. Oh, we said loaded nachos though.
Nachos.
So ain't nothing fucking up that. Anals out the window. Ain't nothing fucking up that asshole tonight.
Right.
But loaded nachos, sour cream
Right.
and cheese.
Number 3, exaggerate so much that they know you're joking. And then in quotations, I got describe things over the top. Oh, okay, yeah. So this guy was like 30 feet tall.
Yeah.
Just exaggerate so
yeah.
much that they understand. Oh, he's just joking. That's how tall he was to you. Blah blah blah.
For the deaf chick, we
Alright.
don't do that, no.
We did 4, which is tease or compliment.
Tease or
That's when you make fun of or compliment someone or someone in the
Okay.
crowd or yourself even.
Yeah.
Self-deprecating is make fun of yourself.
That's
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's a perfect example.
I got to
Yep.
take what I can get.
Yep.
You know, look at this. Look what's going on here.
Yeah.
Looks like a motherfucker's transitioning. Looks like my pronouns became pronouns. Right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow I say fuck it and just tuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
That's
Right?
exactly it. Self-deprecating. Joke
Yeah.
about my imperfections.
Yes.
Yep.
Right here. Dad bod. I got to
Yeah,
take what I
man.
can get. And look what she's getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Boom.
All right, number 6, which is the last one, analogy. Compare different things. For example, compare a girlfriend to a cell phone, and make a joke out of that. My girl's like a cell phone; she never shuts off, or something. Like that.
My girl's,
Analogy.
my girl's like a cell phone. After using it too much, it gets hot.
Now,
Burns out.
13 major comedy structures. Number 1, observational comedy, commenting on everyday situations or experiences in a humorous and relatable way. Yeah, I like that one. Number 2, self-deprecating. Make fun of yourself and your own flaws, mistakes, or quirks. Number 3, anecdotal humor. Sharing amusing personal stories or anecdotes that have a punchline or unexpected twist. That's what I've been telling you to do.
Yeah. Well, that's the deaf chick. I actually.
No, I mean for like one of your stories,
Yeah.
your true stories.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have a lot of good
Oh
stories.
yeah. I got to go with that.
That's what
but
I mean.
I did at one time date a deaf chick.
No way. I thought that was just a straight joke.
bro. No, she was hard of hearing. She was hard of hearing.
Wow.
So that's why she's not gonna watch this unless you put the captions on.
Which
You actually. No, I didn't mean it like that.
You meant it like that.
Nah, we weren't even dating like that. We were like talking for a little while. It was during the pandemic, and something went down. This is a long time. This was before my drop because I went through a sex drop for a while, and she was loud. She did all that, and she was like, "Willy, you the best. You the best." And I was like, "Why you getting that? Don't get. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay." And then that's when I'll be like, "Yo, it's okay. I found out you can't transmit hearing aids."
Dude, that's funny.
That's
You the
hard.
best. That's funny.
She, Willy, you the best. Because it's hard of hearing. Yeah,
100%.
I dated a girl whose parents, and they were very wonderful people. May her father rest in peace. So it's I hope that when they see those jokes, they don't think I'm not punching down at the community. It's just I'm making fun of something that's really happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I experienced that. You know what I'm saying? And her yelling at me because
That's funny.
she was like, just yelling at me like crap. Like, yo, oh my God.
That's good content.
I wish
bro.
you could hear that. And then, like, I had this one deaf dude. He works with my boy Wilo for the finance. He's the one that does all the carpentry, but he's not hard of hearing. He's completely deaf. But we literally find ourselves communicating with him like the same way. And watch, he'll go, and it'll be like, we find ourselves, and not purposely. It's not to make fun of him. It's just we find ourselves like going into that language.
But he don't hear you. He just sees your body.
No, I know, but it's just my mind.
You doing it.
Like,
He doesn't even hear the.
No, she goes. He gets mad at
He
me.
doesn't understand this part though.
Like, and I do that.
He doesn't hear you though.
No, he doesn't. But yo, he's Puerto Rican. He loves salsa. And one time we had the salsa playing, and I'm like, yo, but how do you hear? Because I still remember certain sign languages. You know what I'm saying? I used to be badass with sign language, but he feels it on the floor.
Of course.
So he's like, and he's dancing. I'm like, yo, dude, you're pretty much on rhythm. He feels everything on the floor.
Of course.
Isn't that amazing?
It is. Our senses are crazy. All right, the next one is number 4, exaggeration / hyperbole. You know what hyperbole means? I don't.
Hyperbole.
Hyperbole. All right, it means taking a situation, fact, or story to extreme and unrealistic levels of comedic effect.
Deaf chick.
Yeah, so yeah.
Because it's real, but I'm exaggerating.
Yeah.
She's not ODing like that. I was just bugging out.
That's perfect. Yep.
She did make sounds that I was like, oh, okay, this is different.
Number 5, incongruity, creating humor by juxtaposing two unrelated or unexpected elements in a surprising
learn how to
way.
read now.
Crazy. Juxtaposing. Never heard that word before.
That was a word, bro.
Creating humor by juxtaposing two unrelated or unexpected elements in a surprising way. I think that's like the girlfriend in the cell phone. That's what that one is. Like in the previous the 6 ones. These are, I think, just different than those, but similar. Number 6 is wordplay / puns, using language with multiple meanings or similar sounding words to create jokes and humor. All right, so sound with a similar sounding word or a similar word.
I'm pretty much there with some of these things.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking too. How about I love you, mommy. How about making fun of my girl, right? Saying her moods is like YouTube reels. So because one thing is like, you know how reels change? You be having like one thing that's crazy, be all lovey-dovey, and the next one is like some, but it'd be some crazy, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I could, I'm not saying I got a joke for that.
Keep talking, I'm going to shut the AC off.
Do you think? I'm not saying I necessarily got a joke, but I'm thinking in my head, maybe how can I compare my woman to scrolling through reels and it'd be her mood swings. I'm not saying she has mood swings, but you know women. 1 minute they're high, 1 minute they're low. 1 minute yes, 1 minute no. 1 minute.
They love you, 1 moment they don't.
No.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
Yeah. Number 6, wordplay / puns, using language with multiple meanings. I just said that one. Number 7, sarcasm / irony, saying the opposite of what you mean, often in a sarcastic or ironic tone. What do you think about that one? Saying the opposite of what you mean. That's interesting, right?
I wonder.
All right, number 8, misdirection, setting up the audience's expectations and then delivering an unexpected punchline or twist.
Yeah, I did that. I did that with the last one. When I was like, yo, matter of fact, guys, relax. She's in the back.
yeah.
She supports me wherever I come. Baby, stand up. Because everybody looked that way. It was April Fool's. Everybody looked that way. That was something that actually Dave had told me. He was like, yo, it would be funny if you bang on the floor. I was like, yo, that would be funny. So when that day came, I did it. But it was out of like natural. The idea came from somewhere else, but it was just right. I didn't plan to do that. I didn't plan to do that. It just came like, all right, relax, because everybody's like, relax, guys. She's out here. She's always out here, ready to support me wherever I go. Baby, stand up. Bing, bing, because everybody's looking back. So when I'm bing, bing, everybody looks back this way. Like, and then I was like, what can I say? Typical women, they don't want to hear me out.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome.
Yeah. But I can't do that at Broadway comedy again. I already did that at Broadway.
Yeah.
Even though the crowds are different.
That's true.
So you technically can do the same act, and it would
yeah.
be. But no, I'm trying to get different footage for everything.
Of course. All right, next is number 9, satire / social commentary, criticizing or mocking society, culture, politics, or current events in a humorous manner. That's pretty simple and straightforward.
Yeah.
Make fun of something that's going on in the news and the media. That way everybody's relating to
See, I don't want to go with no.
it. News, media,
I don't know.
politics.
I mean, I'm not for the 28th, but remember, I am hosting that show for the Tubi thing with 950 Lounge Radio.
Yeah.
Which will be launching on Tubi. So I do need, maybe I could do some current events.
There you go.
That'll be a smart thing to do too.
It is. It's always
I could do my
relatable.
dad's story. I could do, because in between, remember, I'm hosting. So in between, I'm warming up the crowd in the beginning. In the middle, I'll probably warm up the crowd again. And then boom, at the end, finish the crowd off.
Perfect. Number 10, absurdity. Embrace the nonsensical or bizarre or comedic effect. Embrace the nonsensical or bizarre for comedic effect. I guess.
I don't know the wording.
It says absurdity. I guess, just some
speak
insanity.
absurd.
I don't know.
Be
Maybe
absurd.
yelling
Yeah,
on
I could do
stage.
that.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Physical comedy, using gestures, facial expressions,
Yeah.
body language,
I
or
do that.
props.
I got to do more of that. Because that, for some reason, makes people laugh.
100% does.
So
yeah.
I got to do more of it.
Cultural / topical. Jokes that revolve around current events, cultural references, or specific groups of people. 13, one-liners. Short, snappy jokes that deliver a punchline
Rodney
in just
Dangerfield?
one single line.
Rodney Dangerfield was the king of...
One-liners. Yeah. I take my wife everywhere, but she always finds her way home.
Yeah. That was my guy. No respect, I tell you. When I was a kid, he used to say, man, I forgot what he used to say. My mom used to take me for a walk. You know, so ugly. My mom used to take me for a walk. No respect, I tell you.
In that movie,
Dr.
Natural Born Killers, you see that one?
No, yes, but long time.
He's the father in the movie. The whole time he's just dropping one line.
Yeah, he's amazing.
They're at the dinner table. The wife drops the food on the table. He's like, "What is this? This is the type of food you pray after you eat."
Yeah, my wife's so stupid, man. I don't, you know, she's like, she gets carjacked, and then she goes, "Don't worry, baby, I got the plates."
Amazing.
Dr. Vinny Boom Butts. He had a doctor. Yeah, that's funny. Man.
Amazing. All right. The next topic is the 9 laugh triggers. Number 1, surprise. All right. People don't see it coming. Hit him with the left hook. People will laugh. Number 2, embarrassment. Top 9 laugh triggers. I guess when somebody else is embarrassed, not when they're embarrassed themselves.
No, of course not.
When somebody else is embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, superiority as a laugh trigger. Yeah, I wish I had more definition to this.
Yeah, I wish. Well, not just that. I wish they had like video. Fucking like click here for a sample.
Yeah, on YouTube we got all that.
Aggressive. It's just like fucking. He's aggressive. What should I do? Should I just like grab somebody? Like, it's going to you're gonna fucking laugh. You know. I don't know.
Do you do blood work?
When this year I did.
You do it like once a year?
They do it once a year.
Oh,
yes.
good. Very good.
I take care of myself. I don't want to, fucking cancers all over the place. Everything's, it's crazy out there.
Yeah, definitely.
I do everything. I make them check my liver. The reason why I did that too this year was because, like, this shit was coming out, but it was just fat. I was just fat. Look, I'm losing it. It's starting to go down.
As long as you're good, man.
Yeah, it was just fat. It was good.
All right. So you're trying to be a little healthier.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that, man.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about the gym?
I finally got back into being used to it again. It took me a couple of years.
So how often you go?
Maybe 4 times a week now. Right now.
Nice. What do you do when you go?
I usually stretch real quick. I go on a treadmill. I try to do 20 minutes on the treadmill first. Today I did 10 on a Stairmaster, 15, and then 3 rounds by 3 minutes each of jump roping.
Nice.
And I did some tries and shit like that. Yeah, I just did some tries today. Well, usually I try to do some cardio, like a good half an hour of cardio if I can. And then I'll jump into a body part, and then I hit the sauna for 20 minutes. And then a cold shower. That's my regimen every day.
Me too, man.
Yeah. So on a
Cold
cold shower.
shower, sauna, cold shower, same thing.
I stay in the sauna for like 20 minutes. So I try to be in and out the gym by no later than an hour and a half. Sometimes I try to condense it shorter because I don't really like back in the day. I used to be in the gym fucking like three hours at a time.
Damn.
Yeah, but at that time I was juicing and all that shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, I used to juice up big time, bro.
Yeah.
I used to be a fucking, I don't know, like a bodybuilding tecato. I don't know.
Yeah?
Bro. I used to juice up, bro. I used to be fucking jacked, bro.
Damn.
I had stopped boxing because I used to box, and I had stopped boxing and just started building muscle. That shit got out of hand.
Damn.
Yeah. And then it doesn't shrink your dick, so that's
good.
Yeah,
I heard it shrinks your balls.
It makes your balls get tight for a while because my shit's I wish they'd get tight again, bro. You're fucking sticking it to my inner thigh.
To your knees.
Nah, yeah, they'll shrink your. What it is because the testosterone, when your testosterone is so high, you have so much in there, your balls be like, yo, you don't need it anymore, puppy. We're just gonna shut down shop for a little bit, and you have like unexpected erections wherever you go. You're like a teenager all over again.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, for me, like the mood swings weren't too crazy, but for certain people, I've seen I'm like, oh shit, you wildin'. Just remember, you got some shit in your body. But I mean, I would never do that again anyway. It's okay. I don't need it.
Yo, so eating right. Exercise isn't everything.
Yeah.
So what do you do about eating right? Or do you? Or you just say, fuck it, I'll eat whatever I want
no,
since I'm
so
exercising?
far I've gotten used to. So remember, I got from 273. I'm 240 right now. The dot weight. And so I got 33 pounds down. Fasting, man. Like I just ate what you made me, but I was gonna fast until Wednesday.
Damn, that's extreme, bro.
I like extremes, man. I'm one of the person that goes from one extreme to the other.
Yeah, that's not good. You need balance in life.
but you need.
No, you need balance.
Yeah, but you need fasting.
You can fast every day a little bit.
Yeah, but you can fast for 3 days too.
Of course you can.
Yeah,
it's good,
bro.
but I just mean balance.
You can fast for 90 days, believe it or not.
Of course, I know.
You know what I'm saying? People have cured cancer like that.
But that's extreme. Yeah. If you're doing something like that, of course.
Yeah. So I get like anal cancer or some shit. I'm gonna fucking
colon, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever it is. No, because my doctor one time told me that they now they're checking you at 35 for polyps. So I gotta go in, and I think I don't remember, but I think he said some shit about polyp or some shit like that.
I don't like it.
So I gotta go in there, let them shove a camera in my ass, and just make sure whatever. I don't want to be the next Wakanda. What's his name? Brunswick. Wakanda, Black Panther, my man.
Yeah.
Chadwick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that guy.
He thought he was amazing.
Horrible story. But so what do you do eating wise? Like what's healthy?
I
did you
skip
change
breakfast.
anything?
I skip lunch, and I'll just eat after anywhere from 3 to 6. I try to eat. Now that's the problem because I've slipped before, but if I slip, the only thing I really would slip in the nighttime is I'll take like half a scoop of fucking Cocoa Pebbles, put it in a cup of milk, and drink it. I drink my cereal. I don't eat it with a spoon. I know it's weird, but
everything about you is weird, brother.
Oh my God, God help me.
So listen to this. The like a diabetic diet. You know what that consists of?
Well, that's funny you said that, man.
Talk about it.
I want to shoot on that. I want to jump on that. Was that Ozempic? Ozempic?
Nah, man. What is that? A fucking chemical or something?
It's a shot.
Nah.
bro.
I'm
In
talking
your
about real.
stomach.
I'm talking about real life, bro. I'm talking about the diabetic diet.
Yeah, but
I know what that is. I'm not talking
you
about
saw that though, right?
Yeah, I don't
Lowers
like
your
talking about.
It makes you fuck. Yeah,
It's
okay.
chemicals. It's poison. It shouldn't be in our body. I'm
All right,
talking about the diet.
All right, okay.
All that shit's no good, man. People put in their bodies through anything to lose weight.
Yeah,
I don't think it's worth it. But this is the diet for diabetics.
So what, like low sugar and low carb diet?
Low carb diet.
Yeah.
And that's a great way to lose weight.
Like paleo. I used to do the paleo diet when I was boxing.
What's that?
Just meat and vegetables.
All right.
That's all I ate was meat and vegetables. The only carb I would eat was if I ate a sandwich,
But
like a meat
lot
with a
of
wrap.
vegetables have
A lot.
carbs, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's good carbs. That's not like a bad.
No, it's not about good or bad carbs. It's a low carb diet.
So just a carnivore diet then?
No, not all carnivore. You can have vegetables, just not the carb ones.
Which was the carb one?
Greens are pretty much none of the carb ones.
Oh, that's the vegetables I'm talking about. Oh, you mean like potatoes?
yeah, stuff like that.
That's a
Rice.
carb. Yes.
There's a whole bunch of different ones.
Yeah.
Majority of fruits because they have sugar in them, or carbs.
You know, they tell you not to eat too much fruit either because of the sugar. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they tell you bananas are really sweet. I've heard of that before.
I always recommend people to just eat natural, whole foods.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing processed. If you
No.
cut all processed stuff out, you cut off all the excess carbs, all the sugars, all that crap, you get 100% gonna lose
Yeah,
weight.
spam is gone, right?
I think so.
Okay.
That shit lives on the shelf.
Oh, fuck, man. I just had that shit on Sunday.
See what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, but my girl put me onto something, too. Like, she breads it and fries it.
That's Puerto Rican to a whole new level.
I didn't know you. Dude, I'm Puerto Rican. I didn't even know you could
That's
do
a
that.
whole new level of Puerto
bro.
Rican.
But is it delicious?
I bet it is. Anything fried is.
Oh, yeah, bro, it's delicious, bro. I'm not, I'm gonna chill out with that. I'm gonna make that like a once in a second blue moon. But it was delicious though. I'm not gonna front.
Bro, just cut it out.
Yeah, I know. I love eggs.
That's good protein.
I love eggs.
That's
bro.
perfect
I can
for
eat
us.
eggs all the time.
That's
I
perfect.
can eat eggs every day of my life.
You should.
I love mayonnaise though too.
You should have.
I love my eggs with mayonnaise.
You should have eggs every day.
And mayonnaise?
Relax with the mayonnaise.
Okay.
It's just fats, but it's
good
not
fat.
horrible. It's not horrible.
It's not the worst.
It's definitely
fat.
not the worst.
Yeah.
But eggs are amazing. Whole foods, whole meats, whole grains, whole vegetables, nothing processed. And there's a misconception about frozen vegetables.
Yeah.
Fresh is better, blah, blah, blah.
I buy a lot of frozen, so that's cool.
It's great
Okay.
because the fresh stuff is just sitting there dying. You don't know when it was cut from the root.
This one's already flash frozen.
It's
All the
clean,
nutrients are in there.
frozen, at its peak of nutrition.
That's it. So I like that's why I go to BJ's. I get the Wesley Farms because BJ's, that's their shit. I get the big bag of fucking broccoli.
Yeah.
And I get the big bag of onions and red and green peppers. That's what I cook with. I got my broccoli, onion, boom, hook it up, throw the chicken in there, tapalo, boom, put it to the side. Nice. I just gotta cut down the rice though.
What about rice?
I gotta cut it down.
I love rice.
I love rice too.
I love rice. You just gotta pick and choose, your carbs. I
I
prefer the real carbs, like
Yeah.
stuff like that. The sugars I could do without. I don't need sweets.
Yeah.
The cereal late at night is no bueno.
No, I mean, but it's literally like this much.
Yeah,
Cereal.
I do heroin, but it's just this much. Hey, huh? Yeah, I don't do it. It's just
It's just,
an example of extreme measures. See, that's part of comedy, the fucking extremity.
Yeah, you don't want to know. I just had it. Just people with obesity be like, no, but it was just a pork chop. Yeah, no, it was just a dime bag of dope.
Yo, that's good for stand up. That's good for stand up.
Well, I'm gonna let you work on your shit. I want you to work on your shit.
Yeah, man, I'm ready.
Yeah. You ready?
I'm ready to work on it.
Oh, you ready to
see
work
on my
on it?
notes,
Oh.
I be thinking about it so often. It's just,
Yeah, just to do it. Just
I
do
know,
it.
but-
Just do it.
but do what?
You don't like that?
Of course
we
I
gotta do it.
I do This guy. It's fucking it's the art part of it.
Yeah.
I get the structure, but it's the artistic side of
Yeah.
me. Like I gotta.
Well, for me, man, I know you have imagination too. So for me, when I'm doing it, even when I'm by myself in my house and I'm just going over it, like something will come up and I'll hear laughter, or I'll be in that room again and just see everybody.
You'll hear laughter.
And I'll hear laughter.
Oh, you mean when you're on stage?
Yeah, well, I'll hear it in my
Okay.
head. Like if I'm like right now, I could be here while we're talking, and I remember I was like shooting up all these ideas. They're coming in my head, and then I hear laughter.
Oh,
Like I'm in this dark room.
the other voices.
Your voice? No, not
It is
the other voices. I'm not a schizophrenic. They told me to come here today and deliver a message.
This guy has a crowd in his head.
There's a whole crowd.
He thinks of a funny joke. He hears laughter. You're four of the personalities. Like,
Oh shit, that's hilarious, Will. Oh, for
that's
real?
a good
Yeah?
one, Willie.
Okay,
That's a good one, Willie.
Willie, you gotta go with that one. I got it, guys. He's like, yo, what do you got? What? Because I had all this conversation going on in here.
Yeah.
And I just burst out into reality. Like, yo, I got it. You got what? You didn't hear what I said? No. Because you were having this whole conversation indoors.
Oh, that's great. What do you want to be remembered for? If you could write your own tombstone.
Good heart, man.
He had a good heart.
He had a great heart.
He had a great heart.
Great heart. I like greats.
I like that.
With a capital G, R-E, and then a capital A for no reason.
I like
And a
that.
T. You know what I'm saying? Like, great. Like, You know, Tony the Tiger.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. What is your go-to cereal right now?
What is my what?
Go-to cereal.
Oh, Cocoa Pebbles.
Cocoa Pebbles, you dirty boy.
I love Cocoa Pebbles. 'Cause it turns your milk into like chocolate milk, and I love chocolate milk.
That's why you're able to drink your cereal.
Yeah, so I drink it. I let
You
it
barely gotta
turn
chew.
colors a little bit. I go like this, and I drink it. I don't even eat cereal with a spoon anymore. I just put.
You
And,
done?
and no, not yet. I literally put
Okay, champion.
Now I am. Oof.
Yeah, this guy's no good. I tell him, look, let's just pod sober. He's like, fuck you. You better have Modelo or you're not
Bullshit.
having me on.
Bullshit. This guy got Modelo's all the time in a cooler. Dude, there was no podcast happening. Why is there ice in a cooler? Homeboy be by himself here practicing his podcast. He's like, hey, Willie, you want a Modelo? Don't offend me, Willie. Don't offend me.
I be in here naked with the lights off.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to...
He's holding the wrong mic. He's like, oh, that's not that. Not that one. Ah, man.
No good.
Oh, wrong mic, buddy.
Cheers,
Cheers,
bro.
my brother.
Man,
Always.
guzzling Modelo's.
But yeah, Cocoa Pebbles is it for me right now, bro. And it's better. I just feel like it's softer on my teeth. Like I already had one
It's
taken
soft.
out.
Damn,
Yeah.
for what?
It
It rotted?
was,
underneath?
all right, so this one, when I went to Colombia, I went and I saw a dentist. They gave me a cleaning. This was 2009. So I was like 23, 24. So they gave me a cleaning, and then they said, oh, this is deep. So they were going in, they were like, tell me if it hurts, because you might need a root canal. And then I was like, nah, I don't hurt. That shit was hurting, bro. But in my mind, I said, it's my birthday. I'm not going to ruin my vacation. I'm thinking a root canal is going to have me like this. You know, I don't even know what a root canal is. I know they just take the nerve out or whatever now.
Something like that.
But I thought maybe it would leave me like all in chow. I said, no, I'm not doing this for my birthday. I'm in Colombia right now. I'm being chow out here, and I'm trying to drink. Fuck antibiotics, fuck all that shit. Nah, I don't feel nothing. You sure? You gotta feel something. Like, nah, I don't feel nothing. I'm not feeling shit. And this is before I even tried the. So I was in pain, bro.
Novocaine.
Novocaine. Give me the real Novocaine. That was a dope song, though.
Very good song.
Frank Ocean. Whatever happened to that guy?
He's like one of those mysterious artists now that doesn't do shows, doesn't drop music often, but whenever you see him, it's like,
Oh my God, Frank Ocean!
He's became that type of person.
Yeah, cool. Whatever. I thought, when he first came out, it was fucking dope. I mean, I was like, damn, he's making.
I even liked even up to his last album.
Yeah.
Pink was it called? I think.
Well, because he
I don't think that's why.
Oh, okay.
The one before is called Orange.
The other
so
side.
he's
Oh,
just-
the first one's orange.
Yeah.
Lies.
So no, I swear to God.
So
I'll look it up right now. Let's keep talking.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Orange.
What were we talking about before we
Orange,
got
you
to
pink?
Frank Ocean?
Oh, forget about Frank Ocean. Cocoa Pebbles. Oh, yeah. So yeah,
Cocoa Pebbles.
and the teeth. Yeah. So I was dentist, whatever. They capped it. This is the first time dude, I didn't have cavities until the age of 23, bro. My whole life, no kids, no cavities until the age. I wasn't a candy person. You know, I was just bouncing off of people's walls and shit like that. That's it. And eating extremely fast, and I had the worst lisp ever, bro.
How you got over it?
I'm doing it right now. So my girl she's like, oh my God, so cute. You should do your lips. I'm not doing my fucking lisp. Sometimes it slips out.
So you just actively
All right, so
don't
I
do
was
it?
all right. So when I was in elementary school, my mom had me do like those speech therapy classes.
Oh.
So she was teaching me that, but I still never did it. You know when I finally implemented it? That was in 4th grade, PS14 last night. It wasn't until I went to junior high school, IS-182, that was in 8th grade, and I had to do like a summer class. My boy Sal Rivera's a cop now.
Steven?
I used to be like,
Remember?
yeah.
Cable guy?
But mine used to be, it's like that, but mine used to come out my nose. I'm like, yo, you stupid. You hear it?
Oh, so it's not your nose, so it's not your
So
tongue. It wasn't your tongue then.
instead of the sound coming here, it would come out my nose.
Oh, so that's not even a lisp then.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because a lisp is your
No,
tongue.
lisp, that's different, but it's different.
Oh, I didn't know.
It
that.
is my tongue.
Yeah.
That's what they showed me. So the line.
But if you're doing that, it must have been the back of your mouth where the nose.
What it is that my tongue will push against my teeth, and the sound will come out my nose.
Oh yeah, since you're not the
That's-
air is coming
now
out this
I'm letting
way.
now I do it because I was in 8th grade and I was like, no way am I going to high school with
You
this
start
lisp.
liking girls, and you're like, yo, this is
No,
embarrassing.
I mean, The girls in my junior high school used to love it. Oh, I think it's so cute. I'm just like, yo, stop making. I feel like you're making fun of me anyway. You're like, my cousin Mike used to be like, "Oh, you stupid, you stupid." And like, I don't talk like that. He's like, "Yeah, you stupid." And I'm like, "No, I don't talk like that." I used to be like, "Nah, I'm not going to high school with this shit." So every time that a word came up that would have the word S in it, it's like my mentally would slow down for that word. I'm like, "Yo, stop being stupid." You know,
why you say stupid like that? Stupid.
like, I don't know. I just don't want to be stupid until I just got over it, you know. And then sometimes I'll slip up. Like she'll catch it. My girl catch it all the time. She's just like, "Yo, I hear it. Like, why are you getting so excited about a
you
list?"
get excited at my pain, and I don't like it.
Yeah. Yes, somebody understands me. Finally.
Yo, that's comedy, bro. My girl's always making fun of my list.
Yo, bro. Yo.
That's
what this is about. That's what this podcast is about.
Literally.
She laughs at my pain. I used to have a lisp.
Perfect.
So
I accept her pain, which is also my pain because her ass.
Yeah, right.
Her pain is my pain now.
Yo, bro. Because, I feel like, you know what it is? Like you say, man, if there's anything I know about is dating. I've had my fair share of dating,
and that's the most relatable thing right now.
And
forever,
yeah. And I've had my fair share of dating, bro.
People that go to bars all date. I have been dating and plan a date, so it's relatable.
The anal,
I don't mean just bars. I mean comedy bars. People are drinking, they're hanging out, they want to hear some jokes. They're into dating. While you look that up, or you're writing down whatever you're doing.
I'm just gonna write the
go crazy.
As a note. I'm gonna put a star.
All right, so
what we said? What you just said right now? Oh, she laughs at my pain.
Yeah,
she laughs.
At your lisp.
I'm gonna be like, yo, guys, but cut it out. All right, I know you guys are getting all like, oh, he's making fun of his girlfriend. This girl actually thinks that my list is pretty cool. I used to have a list. Yeah. I will figure that out.
Yeah,
what we just said.
Polish that. It's just notes.
Polish it. Laugh. Yep. At my pain.
All day you should just be adding to notes.
So
bro.
She loves my shit.
Always pick out of it. While you write that, I made a mistake. What? I said Frank Ocean's last album was called Pink. Guess what it's called?
Orange.
Blonde. 2 albums ago.
Oh, it was Orange.
It's called Channel Orange.
Okay, so what were all the albums? Name
all right, so there's 3 only. In 2012, Channel Orange. 2011, Nostalgia Ultra. 2016,
Nostalgia
Blonde.
Ultra.
2016, Blonde. Blonde is the only one I really...
Yeah,
I enjoyed the coming out album. Yeah, I enjoyed that one beginning to end.
Was it a good album? Yeah, like that?
Hell yeah. And that was his last one. Very good, very good. Very weird, but I like the artisticness of it.
And that's what made the choice of...
Nah. In the cover, his hair is green.
Oh.
It's art. It's
art.
It's art. It's all blonde. The man got green hair. It's art.
He's like, fuck it.
When you have no answer, it's just fucking art.
Yeah, it's fucking art, bro.
Crazy. When's the last time you cried, bro?
Recently, bro.
Damn. You're an emotional motherfucker. That's why.
I am, bro. I really am, bro. And I've noticed that, like, I wouldn't have even said that on this show, but I'm just like, I'm starting to own it. Like, just own it.
Yeah, of course. You got to own who you are.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, bro.
Living your truth, bro.
I had a good cry, What's a good cry, though?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need that.
Always, man.
You know what it is that I be having these, like I told you, like it's fresh, everything's happening. We're having these deep conversations, and you want to just hit me with some shit of my childhood, and I'm like, now I'm start thinking about it, like, oh my god, things with my daughter, that's just like, oh my god, but not like a good hard cry, or you mean like
just even a tear?
Yeah.
Even
recently.
Yeah, what was it? Movies, life experiences?
Well, movies do get me. Certain movies do get me. Like, you ever seen a movie called Wicker Park?
No, I don't think
Watch,
so.
It's with Josh Hartnett. You'll like it. It's the ending always gets me, and it's always the sound. Like, that's what I love about movies. That's why I want to create, because I love scenery, making the scenery right, the lighting right, and then the music. The background is always very important. It sets a tone for what you're trying to illustrate to the audience.
If we get together and take our time,
yeah, we gotta make something crazy.
I can make music, and I know minimum 2 amazing artists that can create background music.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can go hard, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna
go crazy.
hard. Not that we could, we are gonna go hard.
That's what I'm talking about.
Titanic, when she jumps. All right, so
we talked about that last week.
We did. We talked about it on Saturday.
Yeah, was it Saturday?
But my scene, what makes I can see it right now. when the boat is dropping, and then you see Leonardo DiCaprio, and then it's a flare in the back. It's a Celine Dion song, and you see a flare in the back, and he's just there standing there, and you can only help but to think what's going on in his mind. He's probably there like, yo, I'm gonna fucking die, you know? Damn this bitch! Like, come on, bitch, jump! He probably telling jump, bitch! And then she jumps. I'm like, ah! Like the bitch comes out of me. I'm like, ah! Go get your man, ho! You know, I just, I love that scene. What else? Oh, and Jerry Maguire. When he starts running, he gets to the house. He goes, I'm here to find my wife. Dang. I'm looking for my wife. And he's like, or what he says, fuck. Before he says we're living in a cynical world. Because that's when she shuts him. She goes, you had me at hello.
The famous line.
You had me at hello. You know?
Yeah, hello.
So that was that's a tearjerker for me. Yeah, that's it.
How is it having a long distance relationship, bro?
Oh, man.
It's insane to me.
Got me off guard there. Talk about it.
Let's jump straight to it.
If it were 10 years ago, me 10 years ago, it wouldn't work out. It's me now, the person that I am now, the person that I'm meeting. And it was so beneficial, bro, because like we spent our time for months talking first. But it just escalated to nonstop verbiage. It was just nonstop, just talking and dude, to this day, we just have there's nothing to run out to talk about because we can just talk about literally anything, and it's not just about our past, it's about what's happening in the world and our opinions on it. And I've never had so much conversation with a young lady in my life. I've never had so much so much to hear and so much to say. But that was the good part about it, is the fact that I wasn't there to, if we were in person having that type of connection, sex would have happened ASAP, immediately, and probably tainted something that actually became special because sex was out of the equation. So it wasn't until we finally got together and we spent that weekend together that I felt like, okay, all the magic. It's weird, bro. I know it sounds corny and it sounds like a movie, bro, but that's exactly what's going on in my life.
I know my life sounds perfect like a movie, but that's what it is.
And trust me, it came with, I won't put nothing out there, but it came with a fair shares of not with her, but just, there was obstacles, but for the most part, bro, it was like, yo, what are we feeling right now, bro? Like, I'm like, yo, and I think the shroom trip did it for me, bro, because I'm so in touch with, I'm telling you, bro, that it changed my life, bro. I told you I thought I saw God. I thought I saw God, and for me, God was like this light, bro, and it was like, it's like this fabric was just waving like this, and this white light was so bright. It was like that. It was just bright, just coming in and out. And it was like you can't hear words or nothing, but all you can feel was, I'm watching over you. That's what I felt. I got you. Because I don't really truly believe God is some guy with a big beard and just, I will, destroy you. Like looking like Ariel's, looking like Ariel's fucking dad. So I mean, yeah. So with that being said, we were able to do that. It's beneficial for me in a way for now. Obviously, we can't live apart forever, but it's cool because it slows everything down. Because I said with the way we're feeling now, if we were living anywhere next to each other, we would try figuring out how to move in with each other right now. She agrees. She's like, yo, you're absolutely right. As much as she would want that, she's like, no, you're absolutely right. I want to do the process. I want to trust the process this time. I don't want to rush. I want to like this. I want to get the way we're getting to know each other, and then we go see each other once a month. I fly down there in October. She flies back up for my show. We're doing Spirit Airlines.
You can hear it every time you bang.
Oh, for real? My bad. Damn, man. Yo, every time damn, why is it there? That shit was never there.
It was just floating.
I'm making a beat. But yeah, so I don't drag it on too much. I'm finding cheaper tickets for different airlines, and they feel incredibly inexpensive. Like I'm doing round trips for $60, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna be fucking You know, it's easy. Yo, we fly out every other
You,
weekend.
you said, so I'm gonna be fucking. That's what you said.
Yeah,
literally.
I didn't mean it like that. But like, yeah, I feel backed up. Spirit Airlines.
You're hilarious. dude.
Fuck it. For $60 round way trip, I don't care if I gotta stand up on the airlines. I'm gonna go see my girl. I'm on my way. I'm just like, okay, let's try hanger. But yeah, with that being said, I think it's beneficial. And what you told me earlier, which is for productivity, yes, it is. It's absolutely essential. One, it's essential that I found somebody who's on my level in that way, and you know we carry each other. And it's also essential that it's not one thing is not breaking the other. See, my career and what I do is not affecting that, and that is not affecting this. So you know, like that, what I said for productivity is the best because I can go run, do my stand up. When we come out of a strike, I'll be back to acting, be doing it. And then boom, yeah, babe, get home, call, boom, boom, boom. I'm going there next weekend. Done deal. So I keep you occupied. She's a nursing student anyway. She's got 1 more year to go. She doesn't need my distraction for her either. How about that? You know what I'm saying? I want her to graduate and do the best thing she could do for her kids, bro. So yeah, long distance. It is what it is for me now.
Sounds crazy, bro.
It's a lot. Everything's crazy.
And you never spoke to a girl so much because you're far away. You know?
Probably.
100%.
No, but listen, I tried.
I would have broke up like 4 times already. If she was
Listen, I tried this. I tried this with a girl that I went to school with. She was Cambodian. Sweet woman. She was in Ohio. She's technically a little bit closer. She's like 12-hour drive. My girl's 17-hour drive. You know, technically, you know, I don't know. It's probably more or less the same, but I tried. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. There was no. It was just
yeah.
The connection is different.
You got to click, of
and
course.
you got to click, bro. And I'm a different. The breed of person I am now, and the breed of person that person is now. It's just the way the universe works, bro. It's just perfect, bro. You know, I'm not gonna give you a whole love story, but it was good.
Puerto Rican love.
Don't say
Cambodia wasn't it for the Puerto Rican heart. That Puerto Rican love. She left the Bronx, but she left her heart behind.
Oh,
the
man.
name of the episode.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah.
That's lovely. I'm glad it's all positive, but
That is.
every time I hear the stories, I'm like cringing. Like,
I know, 'cause
that
you're
sounds
waiting.
so crazy to me.
I know. I mean, you know, to each his own, man. You know?
It's nice because when you only can talk, of course the relationship is stronger,
stronger,
and deeper.
yeah.
But it's like you guys are so close and bonded because you're not close to each other.
Yes.
If you're close, I don't know. It might have been.
But that's what I'm trying to say is
It's scary.
Thank God, you know, like thank God that's how we met. That's the better part because had we been together, we would, you
this
know.
guy did this. Yo.
Right.
If we would have met, well, if we would have been together.
Yeah. If we would have met a long time ago, you know. Oh man, nothing gets added.
I love it, bro.
But yeah, yo, I totally agree with that, and I had mentioned it to her one time. I was like, yo, listen, had we been around each other, we would have been fucking like too much. Would have been
fucking too much.
Yeah, would have been up each other's asses. I would have been getting in the way of your shit. You would have been getting in the way of my shit. Imagine, like, the way I am with you on the phone now. Imagine being in person. I wouldn't be going to my gigs. I'm like, nah, fuck that gig.
Leave her in Florida.
Nah, just messing around. I'm joking. But you, what about you, bro?
What's up?
Relationships.
No, I can't do it.
No?
I can't do it. And this is it. It takes work, 100% full-time work. And I feel like people just, like, I'm not going to put all my effort into something that I feel like is not 100% because people don't seem to be in 100% nowadays.
Yeah. So
everyone's replaceable, and it's just finding someone now, I feel like it's more like lottery. It's difficult.
yes.
I'm willing to do all that 100% work, but only if it's worth it.
Yeah, of course.
You know, if it's not reciprocated 100%, it turns me off. It sucks.
That's all right. So that's see, that's the other part of it because I'm like you already know I'm like a lover. Like I love.
Oh yeah.
I met somebody who's the same. So So
That fiery Puerto Rican
yes,
love.
Yeah, no, don't say that, man. That's dangerous. But no, I always, found myself in relationships where I was trying to create this ambiance because this is how I feel. So this is my environment. So I'm trying to create this environment with these women, and it just was never reciprocated. Until I finally went 4 years single, bro. I was single 4 years before I even thought about picking it back up again. And I was happy. I always said, I was like, I'm chilling, bro.
Single's peaceful.
I don't want to hear, single's peaceful, bro. And, it got lonely, sometimes. But whenever it did, I always had Pamela and Manuela.
Pamela Henderson right there.
Pamela and Manuela. And sometimes it was a three-way.
These girls are so dirty.
Sucios. I said, come on, puppy. And then she had to, I got so lonely sometimes. I would make, personalities for them. Man. To make me feel better.
Sit on once, I got numb, felt like a stranger.
So what are we going to do tonight? You want me? Yes. Oh, man.
You see me with my other girl. You see me with my other girl.
You see me on the pillow. Hi.
But she's...
You're going down on me. I had no idea.
You drew the lipstick.
But don't leave lipstick. My girl might know. And then you hear the she's here. You gotta go. Is there somebody here? I smell sex.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I wish I could do a stand up about that.
You can 100%. That whole bit right there. That's a good minute and a half, maybe.
That's a good minute.
Yes.
You ever been single for 4 years? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't going to tell this joke, but that was a good minute. Yeah, you get it? Yeah. I wasn't going to tell that joke, but I knew it would only last a minute. That's how you polish shit.
Yeah, we get that.
You gotta love it.
So let me put single. We'll put that in our single days.
Yeah, under the single, yeah.
Single
Fill that
days.
notes up, man, with every idea you could possibly want to talk about.
Single days, and then boom. Now this joke or whatever bit comes out of here is for my single days. So Manuela
y Pamela.
But go ahead, I'm listening.
You ever try meditating?
Yes.
How do you do it?
I have a hard time.
Yeah. You feel like you ever successfully did it?
Shrooms.
Woo! Forced meditation.
Yeah, I gotta force myself. That's why I wanted to do that DMT. Remember, I was trying to get you to get that DMT.
Yeah, still hasn't came around.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to, because it's forced, and it's short. I feel like it's shorter lived,
and it's nothing physical. It's all visual.
It's all visual. Yeah. So I mean, is it anything like the shrooms?
The visuals are way more intense, but physically you feel nothing. How
intense? Like scary intense?
No, the most beautiful, most vivid, most bright thing you'll ever see in your life.
For me, it wasn't.
If you open your eyes, this world is grainy and dull. When you close your eyes, it's so bright, like Willy Wonka factory.
Whoa.
The brightest thing your brain has ever fathomed.
Wow. Yeah, because I saw colors that don't even exist, bro.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, I saw some shit that day. That shit. It was like you don't see the snake. You don't see but it was like scales. It was like scales, and they were like
patterns. That's what it is.
Turquoise, yeah. And it was just but it was
so
real.
Yeah, it's scales because it's patterns. It's a lot.
That's what it is. The scaly patterns.
Yeah, a lot of patterns.
And it was so fucking real, man. It was scary. There was other things. There was one thing I saw that kind of bugged me out. Like, why did I see that?
It's in your head. Whatever you saw is in you.
Because that's what it is. It's something subconsciously.
It's in you, yeah. How do you feel about putting your daughter onto that? At what age? At what? When do you think would even be a right time? Because I sometimes think about that. Even if it's like a small amount.
I know it doesn't. I just don't know. And it's not because I'm against it. Like, I'd be so for when she gets older, I guess, when she's 18.
I think it's when their mentality can handle it.
Yes. And I wouldn't suggest that she'd ever do anything like a full eighth like I did that day.
Yeah.
I would give her like a chocolate. Here's a chocolate,
little piece,
little corner like that day we did the podcast.
Yeah,
where because with that different,
it's manageable.
It's manageable. It's not scary. I see a little thing bugging out, but it ain't like that day. That day, your fucking pine tree that hangs like this became a live being, and that's that was the spiritual part for me, bro.
And you know, trees are alive. It's just you finally saw it for what it was.
Everything around me was more alive than I've ever seen. And
it's like you were forced to see it. And you know, since we're from Earth, we're from Mother Nature. That's why it's like it made you see it the way it's supposed to be seen. Exactly. On a regular day, you're walking right by it, right? You walk right by trees and plants and flowers all day. There's nothing. But when you're on it, it doesn't let you look past it.
Let me just write this real quick on the hand.
Psilocybin,
yeah.
Psychedelics, mushrooms.
And I feel like, you know, I don't even like to think about the chemical complex of it because I feel like that's them trying to dilute it. And, oh, yeah, but this is what's happening to you. No, what's really happening is this is a vegetable or a fungus or whatever it is that's been on this earth forever that, you know, God does not, the universe, God, or whatever it is, Jehovah, Rahman, Allah, whatever it is that you call this creator that creates all and that's everything that's around us, nothing goes to waste. You know, I always tell people that. They're like, oh, we're throwing food away. It really doesn't go to waste. There's insects, there's rats, there's everything, there's decomposition. Everything in this universe, the universe never wastes anything. So, you know, when anything that's created, even down to the roaches that you hate, have a purpose in this world.
What are their purpose?
They're like the lobsters and shrimps of the world. They're like the
bottom feeders.
They're bottom feeders.
All right, I can see that.
They eat our dead skin cells?
Perfect.
You know, yep, they eat all that because remember a lot of our dust. Believe it or not, you're inhaling, especially in the big cities. You're inhaling skin cells, bro.
I never thought of that.
Yes, you're inhaling. It's in our air when you're in like New York City and there's fucking skin cells. It's fucking like you got a mixture and it's like a melting pot. So you got like fucking black, Asian, white. You know, somebody who doesn't even know who they are.
All types of skin.
Homeless. They got to you like, oh damn, why is it so black? Dude, it's pollution and that skin cells and dirt and construction.
I don't want homeless skin on my skin.
Hell no. You got a lot of skin on your skin, bro.
Dead homeless skin at that. Speaking of skin, do you do any cleansing, any moisturizers?
Noxzema.
What is it? The wash or is it a moisturizer?
Noxzema is like a cream wash that I do, and then I wash my face. I don't know.
No moisturizer afterwards?
Noxzema. You don't remember Noxzema?
No, I know the brand name, but they have different products.
I have a crush on a Noxzema girl. Remember the Noxzema girl?
Of course not.
She had the curly hair. You don't remember that commercial, right? See, I always pay attention to everything on TV.
You're a dirty boy.
I love TV. I want to create it. No, I do saunas. Saunas it's got me like not like breaking out. And then
sauna's amazing, bro.
And that's it. And
I love that shit.
I have a problem touching my face all the time. I don't know why. I'm always with my hands.
You're always touching your face?
Touching my face, my hair. You know, people are letting me know like yo, dude, you're always touching something. Why? I'm like, I don't know.
I got pretty oily skin, so I try not to even touch my face. I use sensitive, you know, Cetaphil?
Yeah.
You know Cetaphil?
Cetaphil.
It's the face wash.
Yes, I have that too in my house.
And the moisturizer. I use that brand because it's low on all chemicals. It's like for very sensitive skin. So it's very simple. It keeps my face clear. That's it. Nothing crazy.
I have that too. I have that in my house.
It's good stuff. Nice and simple. It doesn't make me break out. I feel like the stuff with a lot of crap in it makes me break out. I don't need any of that extra stuff. Just clean my face. Give me some moisturizer so I don't crack too early. That's it.
Yeah. Because, you know, they say us Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, us Latinos, we
all minorities.
We don't really crack like that because we got black in us. Like
it's sadly,
unfortunately, not to say white cracks, but I've seen white women. Not all, but I've seen a lot of white women when they get older, they tend to get a lot of blemishes. I feel like it has to do with the makeup too, because they say black don't crack, but unless you smoke it, because if you smoke that shit, you're cracking up.
It's the chemical makeup of the skin. Something with darker skin where it's like melanin, is it?
Melanin.
So that's the difference.
They have different levels of melanin.
So that's I feel like is the difference with very white people, that their skin usually cracks earlier on and blemishes and all that, and darker skin usually doesn't do that. I think it's the melanin compound. Yeah, melanin. That's the difference.
Speaking of melanin, you think dope has melanin in it?
Because
they're always sleepy. Oh no, that's melatonin.
Oh, this guy.
My bad.
You see, that's the joke where like you accidentally say something wrong. I don't know.
Yeah. The obvious truth. There you go.
The obvious mistake. Yeah. Right. Any last words? We're cutting this shit off right here.
All right, guys. No, you told me.
Any advice?
Anything? Advice. So we spent the first like.
Or if you
big
want to just
segment.
drop the events you got coming up.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Go crazy.
Let's do that. Okay, so I got another one in Bayside coming up. I think next Monday. I think I'll be out there in Bayside.
That says another one. Another what?
Comedy. I gotta do comedy. Well, it's not my show, but I'm just doing some stand up.
What day?
So Bayside. What day? It should be next Monday. What's next Monday? Oh. Siri, what's next Monday? It's October 2nd.
October 2nd.
So October 2nd, I should be in Bayside at just follow my man Steven Pantelidis. I know he hates it. He's like, you always fuck with my name, bro. Pantelidis. Steven Pantelidis. I think it's like a Greek name. It sounds Greek. He's really cool. Funny dude. I'm gonna have him on my show the 25th, which I'm gonna plug in now.
Woo.
So we'll be at we'll be over there. Just look out for my flyer. I'll probably be putting up on that show. But October 25th, very important, at the Finest Events. That's 439 East 153rd Street off of 3rd Avenue. I am doing a special with 950 Lounge Radio, which is a talk show that is a streaming talk show. iHeartRadio. They have a crazy amount of listeners. These guys are really cool. My man Kev, Rodeo, love you guys. Pearl, Adventures with Pearl, follow them, 950 Lounge Radio. They're getting together with my homegirl Mel, and we're going to shoot a special for Tubi. It's going to be a comedy special for Tubi, Halloween type of special. We're shooting it out. It's going to be on Tubi, so one day you'll be clicking on my face. If you don't got Tubi, get it. It's the Netflix with the ads.
It's free.
Yeah, and it's free.
Get it. It's free.
And the show is free. So if you want to come out and watch a good show, we got to have food. We have alcohol. We have some hookah for you guys that like smoking hookah.
Is the food and alcohol free?
No.
I'm about to say.
We have food and alcohol. We got to make
how many people I'm bringing?
I got to make money somehow, bro. But October 25th at the Finest Events, we're shooting a special for Tubi. We're going to have some crazy DJs there, crazy talent rapping and all that shit. Then October 28th is going to be at Broadway Comedy. So it's Broadway Comedy, the Broadway Comedy Club. It's on 8th Avenue off of 53rd. So that's October 28th, 5:30 show. I'll be in the industry room. I usually have my ticket link online, so you can tap on it and use the code WILL, WILL. I'll take $5 off your purchase.
Beautiful. Definitely go to his IG. He always posts everywhere he's going to be. Yeah. That rhymes. Mm-hmm. Willy.Backs.
Willy.Backs, yes.
I'll put it. You know, this it ain't his first day. You know how to find this guy.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much for watching. Peace and love.
Bye.
Sorry, now. Let's get back to writing comedy. I'm sick of this podcast.